happy life, rolling away, looking. And as I got older, I've had more time to think of it. Out of blessings I've received, and all of the people who truly love me, being happy in life, falling away, looking. We were pulled up in a brand new car he brought today, and he opened up his boat, hopped in his truck, and we drove away. I traded those things we now can afford for wrestling with the kids on the living room floor, being happy in life, falling away, looking. Planning vacations, all the sights you like to see, a hard day at work, all the places you'd rather be. But there's only one place I'd rather be, and it's at home with my wife, my family, being happy in life, falling away, looking. Dreaming about money, all the things you'd like to buy, spending your life chasing after your piece of the pie. But to me, being happy, it isn't that hard. It's just a cool summer breeze when I'm mowing my yard, being happy in life, it's all in the way you look at it. Now the boys at the office on Friday night like to hang with the guys, like to shoot their pool, drink their beers and tell some lies. When our kids go to bed and my wife goes to bed, well, let me tell you, that's when the real fun will be, being happy in life, it's all in the way you look at it. Being happy in life, it's all in the way you look at it. Being a man, you meet a woman and you want to really impress them, so you tell them all these stories that end up not being true. So I told her I had a lot of money and I was handsome and I had a lot of hair, but she married me anyways. So this one's called I Love You. These are the things that I'm gonna do to show you that my love is true. I'll make you think I have lots of money, but I'm really smart and I'm really funny. I'll take you to the finest places in this world. I'll be your oasis. I'll even buy you a fancy car, so you can feel like a star. And I love you, and I want to for the rest of my life with you. But you saw through my crap and you cold my blood. You said, I know you can't afford that stuff. When I look in your it's plain to see that you and I were meant to be. So I held your hand and I pulled out a ring. I said I really can't afford this thing, and now that you know that I'm poor, in fact, I'd like to go and get my money back. But I love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And now it's been nearly 10 years. We shared our laughter and we shared our tears, and fate has decided to play along. It seems I'm pretty good at writing songs, and now we have lots of money. I'm still not smart, but I'm kind of funny. I take you to the fine place. Now the world has become our oasis, and I love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I'll spend the rest of my life with you. Thank you very much.
You're my best friend.
Was that turn them up, or was that you're doing good, honey? You girls want to be turned up a little bit more? And what's that, honey? Oh, and I'm doing good. Oh, bless her heart. Okay. Okay, well, thank you very much. That's another one. That's one of my favorite songs. I've written, I think, 13 songs, and that one's one of my favorites. So, okay, the next song we're going to do is
You're my best friend.
okay, Don Williams, I believe, did this one. I really love country music, and I love the older stuff. I don't know if it's because it reminds me of my dad. Passed away when I was a young man, but I really, the pretty stuff. I love the pretty stuff. So this one is called You're My Best Friend. So here we go. Oh, thank you, honey. Okay. Like I gave life to our children, and to me a reason to go. You're my friend when you're my shelter from the troubled wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend. still be everything that I need. You're my breath when I'm weak. You're my shelter from the troubled wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend. You're my breath when I'm weak. You're my shelter from the troubled wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean, but most of all, you're my best friend. But most of all, you're my best friend. Thank you very much.
Amazing Grace.
Oh, Amazing Grace. I think probably everybody in here knows that song, or at least one verse of it. I knew one verse for the first 49 years of my life, and then I learned the last two verses the last year. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have my Tasha here sing the first verse, just her and I. And then the other girls are going to join in, and then you want to take it home, just you and I again? Okay. Sure we can do this, Tasha? You going to help? You going to cover Dad's mistakes? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was
all of this.
You're all of this. Oh, because Dad has 7 kids, I had to write a song that was kind of more of a poppy, upbeat song. So Dad wrote this song. It's called "You're All of This." My girls really like this song, and this is not one of my favorites. But you ready? Okay, here we go. But as soon as I made that mess up, you all picked up your sheets and went like this. Oh, 7 Spanish Angels. Willie Nelson and Ray Charles did this one. And this is another pretty one. And I love the pretty song. So, your girls ready to do this one? Okay, I'm going to start this one out and they're going to join in. She looked down into her brown eyes and said, say a prayer for me. Then he threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. He could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. Will they take me back to Texas? Well, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the sun. When the band stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked the gun that lay smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me, but I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she could not win, but her final prayers were answered when the rivals cried again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the band stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Huh? The day we first met. Oh, this was the first song I ever wrote for my wife. I had written 3 songs, and my wife came up. If you're married, you know this look. She was waiting for her song. So I went downstairs and proceeded to write her a song. It's called The Day We First Met. And every bit of this song is true, and I love her to death. So here we go. Ready? From the day we first met, I knew my love was sad. I could see in your eyes too, the love we felt was true. As our children grow in the sea, how true, true love should be. Will guide them through their lives as they find their husbands and wives. And their children are grown up, and we're left in this house all alone. The one thing that I'd like to do is spend the rest of my life with you. My last days on earth are near, I By my side you'll be with the tears. I'll say, honey, please don't cry. I'll wait for you on the other side. It'll last till the end of time, like the moon and the stars in the sky, like the mountain looks over the sea. I'll be there, be loving you, loving me. And as your life comes to an end, wrapped in love, our children will sing, and you will be by my side once more, as we head for heaven's door. As our spirits fly away, I look back on that day, the day we first met, and my love for you I sing. Our love will last till the end of time. How many in here have ever written a song? Oh, okay. Well, okay, I thought I'd have a few people. It's a real joy to actually sit down and write poetry and music. And I'll tell you, that's the biggest thrill in the world. I never thought in a million years that I would ever sit down and write a song. But boy, it sure has. And then look at all the material I have to work off of. So it actually is kind of neat to put our lives out in a song. Okay, the next song we're going to do.
I don't know.
The next song we're going to do?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the name of the next song we're going to do. Okay. This one, there's some answers. When you're a parent, your kids will come up to you and say, you know, why does God do this? Oh, why does a young baby die? There's no good answer. So I wrote this song, kind of, I didn't have the answers. So it's called I Don't Know. Are you girls ready for this one? There's so much heartache in the world today, and my kids, they ask me why. I don't know what to say. I'm just holding on to the things I know are true, like God, family, and I love you. But I don't know why life is tough, some choose to die, and I don't know why. Think the grass is greener on the other side. But I know when I think of this, I cry. And I don't know why. When I'm with you, I don't even try. And I don't know how. Keep my feet on the ground with my head in the clouds. But I know when I think of you, I smile. things I know are true, like God, family, and I love you. But I don't know why unborn babies deserve to die. And I don't know why they're starving children doing really try. But I know when I think of this, I cry. And I don't know when you need me, I'll be there. And I don't know when, but if you love should come in, I know when I think of you, I'll smile. And I know when I think of you, I'll cry. I will cry. Okay.
Busted.
Busted. John Connolly. Does anybody know that name? Has anybody ever listened to any John Connolly? He's another one of mine. Rose-colored glasses was a real pretty one he did. This is kind of a silly one, I guess you'd call it. Yeah. Girls ready for this one? Are you going to mow the yard when we get home?
No.
Oh, so it doesn't work. Sure, it doesn't work every time, does it? Okay. Well, the kids, the babies need shoes, but I'm busted. Cotton is down to a quarter pound, and I'm busted. I got a cow that's gone dry, a hen that's gone late, a big stack of bills that get bigger each day. The county's gonna haul my belongings away, 'cause I'm busted. I called on my brother to ask for a loan, 'cause I was busted. I could beg like a dog for a bone, but I'm busted. My brother said there ain't a thing I can do. The wife and the kids are all down with the flu. And I was just thinking about calling on you, 'cause I'm busted. Well, I'm no thief, but a man can go wrong when he's busted. The food that we canned last summer is gone, and we're busted. The fields are all bare, and the cotton won't grow. Me and my family's gotta pack up and go, where I'll make a living just where I don't know, 'cause I'm busted. I'm broke, I'm busted. I'm crazy. Okay. This is another song I wrote. This one was one of my hardest songs. You write a song and a month later you're trying to finish it. But it ended up being kind of a neat song, but it's very depressing. So, and it's neat. You're writing a story. It's like reading a book. I don't know how it ends any more than anybody else. You know, I start writing a song and you never know which way it's going to turn. So this one kind of turned in the downward direction, but it's still a kind of a neat song. It's called I'm Crazy. People say that I'm crazy, but what they say hasn't always been true. It's just that I've been going crazy since the day I lost you. I recall the day you left me, came home when you were gone. I sat in the house crying, wondering what I had done wrong. Misery, heartache, and sorrow, it was just a matter of time till a voice said, turn to the bottle, go ahead, I'll help you unwind. One drink led to another, and now liquor flows through my veins. My head is filled with voices, they're driving me insane. Now the people say that I'm crazy, but what they say hasn't always been true. It's just that I've been going crazy since the day I lost you. Today I lost you. I lost my job at the factory, and the bank has taken my home. But I'm gonna find some answers, no matter how long I must roam. The voices say they knew the man that caused you to go, and I get the funny feeling that it may be a man that I know. Now the voices are getting louder, they're calling my name, they're telling me to look in the mirror, 'cause that man's the one to blame. The life I had is fading, I'm losing my mind. They go check out that dumpster, who knows what I may find. People say that I'm crazy. Thank you very much. We're doing pretty good, aren't we? We're not practicing for 3 months. I think we're doing pretty good, or 2 months. Okay. You see all the support I get from my crew here.
Grandpa.
Grandpa. Okay, this is one of those really pretty songs, and I'm going to have my daughter Livia is going to step up to the mic and do the majority of this song. You ready, honey?
Oh, nervous.
She's nervous. Honey, you can mess up. Obviously, I've messed up about 1 million times, and look, they're still smiling. So everything will be fine. You ready, honey? So, Grandpa. And you got to sing where we can hear you, okay? Okay.
Grandpa.
humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. Well, I must be a heck of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. I used to have a girlfriend, but she just couldn't compete with all the love-starved women who keep clamoring at my feet. I probably could find me another, but I guess they're all in love with me. Who cares? I never get lonesome, 'cause I treasure my own company. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. Well, I must be a heck of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. They say I'm a loner, I'm all tough and proud. I could have had lots of friends if I wanted them, but then I wouldn't stand out in the crowd. Some folks say that I'm egotistical. Well, I don't even know what that means. I guess it has something to do with the way that I fill out my skin tight with jeans. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble. You're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. Well, I must be a heck of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Yes, we're doing the best that we can. Well, thank you very much. My dad, when I was 19 years old, my dad, my brother. So one of the things he left me, and one of the most important things he left me, was his guitar. And it hung on the wall. I could never play a lick. It hung on the wall for a long time. Then a couple of years ago, I pulled it down and wrote a song and started learning how to play guitar. So if you understand, I'm not really proficient on the guitar yet. It's because I've been playing it for about 2 years. But I wrote this song for my dad and his guitar. And this is not his guitar, because I don't want to mess his guitar up, so I don't want to take it out on the road. He bought it the year I was born. It's a 1962 Fender. So it hangs on my wall and talks to me all the time. So this one's called Daddy's Guitar. I'm just an average guy, and I live pretty average life. Seems the only time I can reach for the stars is when I'm playing my dad's guitar. You see, my dad died a long time ago, but his spirit's in me, I know. And if you listen real close while I'm playing my songs, you hear my daddy playing along. Playing my daddy's guitar. I never dreamed that it would take me this far. Can't believe that it's me that they're coming to see, playing my daddy's guitar. Playing my daddy's in this crowd, hope that I made you proud, playing your Fender guitar. Yes, I'm just an average guy, and I live a pretty average life. It seems the only time I can reach for the stars is when I'm playing my daddy's guitar. Playing my daddy's guitar. I used to play for coins in a jar. Now the girls just sigh and say, aren't you the guy who plays your daddy's guitar? Yes, I'm just an average guy, and I'll be playing this guitar till I die. And when I'm dead and gone, oh, my kids will carry on, playing their daddy's guitar.